Let's not talk about it, actually. I don't want to talk about it.
It's like the third time you mentioned it. You sure you don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, because it's like a vibe, you know?
What's the vibe?
The vibe is just like, it's off. Something's off. Like, you'd be happier if I was a plumber.
I like the flow of her speech.
Look, it's probably hard for your dad to be supportive because he doesn't understand that this job doesn't pay much, it doesn't amount to anything, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, you know?
Way to motivate, Carmi.
Doing, chefs?
Not good.
Cool, good.
What about the Danish tea?
Those are $3K, which you said cost $2K.
Bronze Rulist?
Those are actually $2K. You can have the Naperville nickel.
Are you feeling okay, Nat? By the way, you look a little pale. Is it the Naperville nickel?
Fine. Just, sometimes I look like February.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Not fantastic.
We have too many?
Too few.
What? I promise you there aren't too few forks,
Okay,
sugar.
this is productive. I can't wait to talk about spoons.
You passes up and down like this.
How long is this video?
And you want to make sure to spend extra time.
Stop.
What did people do before YouTube? Like, seriously, how did you figure out how to do things?
Operation.
I guess manuals.
Deep clean. I'm watching a guy who does this shit all the fucking time. He just tarps over. I'm trying to save your lizard some moves here. Tell you what, you take half the guys in the dining room.
There's only
Good?
3 guys.
Dude,
I need all the hits to move the lockers out right now.
Okay, fine. We'll do it your way. You take 2 guys. Good?
It's still your
Go.
fucking way.
No, it's not my fucking way. Why fuck them up?
Start bossing people around, please.
Natalie, I'm trying to head up this operation. I'm trying to assert myself. Okay? I don't know what they teach you about leadership at the bank, but in this kind of a
Oh, you're not doing it right, buddy.
You want a Sprite? You look kind of green.
Yeah, she's definitely pregnant.
We're going to be sending you guys to culinary school.
Oh, wow.
But I already know how to do it.
Oh, well, it's not about that, chef. It's about, you know, repetition.
How they're going to pay their uncle back $500,000 in 18 months is beyond me. They're off to a horrible start.
Just thinking like beef, smoked, cherry, that sort of world.
I like that.
Still thinking chaos menu?
Yeah, chaos menu, but, thoughtful.
This is not good. This is not good. Mold.
Is that bad?
Mold is the death knell.
Don't freak out and go calling for mom.
This is
okay?
scary. This could ruin everything.
Listen, it is scary, okay? And I will grant you that it's gained some traction in recent media cycles.
I'm telling mom now.
Don't you fucking dare.
Right now.
My little kids.
Welcome, everyone. You should have all received your student login after the Zoom orientations. I'll be sending you a link to the board so you can access the class notes at the end of each day.
Sure, it's gonna be hard for old dogs to learn new tricks. Oh Lord, he already messing up.
Hey, can I ask you something? You can tell me to fuck off.
Yeah.
Really want one of these bullshit stars?
Yeah. Yeah, I really do.
You're gonna have to care about everything. More than anything. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Chef, that's way too much acid.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Did I fuck up your recipe or?
No, I must have just given you the wrong count. It's fine.
Wait, I didn't really know. Mikey died, and I just never wanted to be in this place at all. Then my other brother started running the place, and now I want to be here all the time.
What is she doing? Why is she sitting in the middle of this?
I haven't even told anyone I'm pregnant.
I was right. I was right. She's pregnant.
Okay. No. Okay, fine, Jean. Yes, you are the plumber.
Oh my God, she's talking to the plumber.
We have a mold problem?
No, we don't.
It wasn't a question. A guy just returned our call about a mold problem and said it's definitely a mold problem.
Were we to have mold, they would collapse when I go like this.
Oh!
Here's one. It was our 3rd date.
Oh my God, is that Robert Townsend?
Maybe 20. just getting to know each other. We liked each other.
I haven't seen him in years.
Carm?
Who is this?
Claire, hey.
So how's your life been, Brizzato?
I have no idea.
You guys really don't have to help me clean up.
Yes, we do.
It's not your fault. It's the molds.
How he's he not wiped his face yet?
So you have a job for a month, then not a job.
I will have a job. It's just that payment will be deferred for 6 months. And I'm not the only one doing
6 months?
Carm. And also, Natalie.
Well, I can tell you're excited, and I am glad you're excited.
And as a parent, you're worried. I get it.
I read about restaurants in the papers.
Oh my God, why are you reading
They're
the
hard,
papers?
and a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them don't work out.
This
He's
is
just, he
interesting.
cares about you is all.
Backup plan is now the only plan.
Okay. This is not last time.
I know it's not
I am
last
in
time.
a different place. And also, I'm not alone, like in your house. I have a partner.
And you trust him.
Yes.
I feel like Dad's going to be talking to Carmi at some point in the season. On the low.
I gotta go wash my hands.
Your dad's just worried about you.
Why? What are you doing?
Opening a restaurant. What?
You're doing the thing.
Trying to, yeah.
I love the name.
But the name was,
100% told me the name.
I bet you $1 million that you don't know the name.
Prepare to be out of $1 million, dude.
How could you remember the name?
Because you're the bear, and I remember you.
Oh, wow. That was sweet.
I guess it's just like, how am I getting my money now?
For sure.
Mhm.
You Venmo $1 million?
I feel like that would be really shady. Why don't you just wire it to be safe?
Deal. Yeah, no, that's clean.
Yeah, that's clean. I'll just get your contact information.
All right, so that was a great episode. That was episode 2. I did watch 1, but I had some technical issues, so I'm not able to post that reaction video. But in the first 2 episodes, we see Carmi and the rest of the staff trying to get things together, budget, so they can open the restaurant. They run into a lot of hiccups, and they end up having to tell Carmi's uncle, who I don't think is really his uncle, that they found the money that his brother Mike borrowed from him, and they actually need more money, $500,000 to be exact. And Carmi, for whatever reason, says, we'll pay you back in 18 months. If we don't, the building, the land, everything's yours. So I don't know how good of a deal that was, especially because the way things are going in the first few weeks of trying to get everything together, get pricing, everything in that restaurant is broken. But I don't know how they're going to do that in 18 months. They're really trying to amp up production as far as what they can do. They're doing a lot of the labor I see themselves, which that would help save money. Some other things that we saw is Sydney's taking on a more pivotal role in running the restaurant and getting things ready for open. She asked Carmi's sister to be project manager, and Natalie seems like she's really good at multitasking and delegating. I think Natalie would make a great project manager. And I've noticed in the first 2 episodes, she was acting a little preggers. Turns out she is pregnant. She revealed that to the plumber like he cares. Some other things that we saw is Ibra. He's a cook that's been there for a long time, just like Tina. Sydney decides to send them both to culinary school, but you could tell Eve was a little nervous about that. You know, I said in my reaction, you know, sometimes it's hard to teach old dogs new tricks. So, and I can understand why he'd be nervous about going back to school, surrounded by all these young bucks and not being probably as fast as they are. Tina, she was super stoked to get promoted to sous chef, which is something that's another change that Sydney made. Carmi also met up with this woman named Claire. Claire is obviously a part of his past. She was in medical school. Now she's a doctor in emergency care. There seemed to be a lot of sparks flying between them in that last scene. And she, I guess, I don't know how much time has passed since she's seen him, but she actually remembered maybe a passing conversation that Carmi just never thought about again. She remembered what he wanted to call his restaurant. She said, "It's the Bear." And I remember you. I mean, that was super sweet. So that's how it ended. Overall, I think this episode, or the first two episodes, were really well written. Even though it's building up the story, I felt like it still was fast paced. Another thing though, before I go, Richie's obviously on some finding himself kick. He's 40 something years old. He doesn't feel like he's had a purpose in his whole life. He's been in the same restaurant probably all his adult life, working under Carmi's brother. He's had the same group of friends, although I haven't seen him with any other friend besides Carmi, who he calls cousin. But I'm actually excited to see how his story arc progresses. But that's about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below what you thought of the episode. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, let me know that too down in the comments. That's all for now. Thanks for joining us. I'm out.